I don't try a lot, but I somehow convinced her that I was gay.
No way.
I swear to
Why
God.
would you even do that?
Sometimes I beat my meat. Some that's such a feat.
Yeah.
To do it with the feet. I shoot and ski. No shake my hand or reach. I flow the beats. I go to sleep and show my reach. Ask for treats. Silent sweep. Fill my wrath of peace. It's my greed. Spinning round my head. A Fred. Leave it red. Made it red. All the blood I bled. All the blood I'm breaking bread. Through a flood and now I'm dead. Hear a thud. It's time to shed. My outer shell went through a living hell. Now I'm here to dwell in my cell. Steady yells. All that you can spell. Made of a depressing cell. Having
It's a Wiz song, I think.
I'm not sure what that one is.
Oh, wait. French Inhale. French Inhale.
Yeah, that is the song.
I love the way that you
French Inhale.
Dude, I haven't heard that song until
And forever.
literally whenever I remembered it just now.
I hadn't heard that song in a good minute.
In a hot minute.
In a hot minute.
Alright, so we got everything recording.
Beat my meat. Beat my meat.
What a day, what a day. I actually have
Today was a pretty good day.
I have a pretty awkward story to tell you about the party.
I
want to
hear it, so let's start off with that.
Yeah, it's gonna start off with that because it's me. It's me trying to pick up a girl, and I don't try a lot, but I somehow convinced her that I was gay.
No way.
I swear to
Why
God.
would you even do that?
I just listen to the story, okay? So we'll leave off on that. Yeah, after the intro, I'll delve into the story, but it's true. After I'm mumbling all my words, I'm just like, fuck.
And so you just told her you were gay?
No.
That's how it went? Just you
No,
couldn't
welcome
find
to
the
Broke
words?
Knock Life. Welcome to the Broke Knock Life podcast where we beat our meat and we go to sleep. This is episode number 22.
Do.
Yeah, but
That's I didn't know what other noise to make other than to do.
Oh, okay. So I went to this Halloween party the other night, and I was like one of the first people that arrived. No, like none of my like good friends were there yet. So like I showed up just to like help set up and shit.
Take
So-
pictures of the pre-setup.
Yeah. So while Liv is needing to get settled the fuck down, I sat down next to this very pretty woman. Empty couch and everything. She started talking to me, and
What color was her hair?
blonde.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, and
I'm
usually
intrigued. I like blondes.
yeah, I do too. As long as it's not just like full small talk, I mean, I'm down, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, and it wasn't like that. She was just talking, and then I was like, she asked me who I came here with, or she's like, oh, who do you know here? And I was like, oh, I know Kingsley, I know blah blah blah. And then they were like running around doing party shit, and she's like, are any of your friends here? And I was like, yeah, they're on their way coming.
Right.
And you know, just talking and talking. I got her Instagram. We were talking, and then somehow I forgot what I said, bro. I just black out at moments like that. And then she was like, so when are your friends getting here? And then she assumed that they were girls because we were talking. She was like, why don't any of my boyfriends or why don't any of my guy friends like have girlfriends? So she was basing her whole story on her assumption that I said that all my girlfriends are coming and I'm like a big stud. So that's her interpretation of what I just said, and then I caught her, and it was just like so insane to me that
I wonder how it got there. Were y'all drinking before?
No, I'm sober.
Was she drinking?
I'm sober. She was drunk.
Okay, that makes sense.
Go
on.
I just fuck up, dude. And then she's like, so when are your friends getting here? And then she talked about like her guy friends not having girlfriends, and I'm like, well, I mean that's they're all guys coming, and she's like, oh, and then I'm like,
Oh.
she said, oh, like that, and I'm like,
Oh.
and I'm like, I didn't think about it for a second, and I'm like, I ain't got it like that, and then me saying I ain't got it like that,
Yeah,
like,
definitely
I was
solidified.
like, I caught myself after I said it, and she's like, hey, I'm not trying to assume anything, and she was like doing that, and I'm like, oh, dude, come on.
You should have just said straight up, I'm not gay.
I did many times. It was already over, bro. First impression was already gone.
Yeah, but that could also have been a good impression because it was funny.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's the reason why I told her, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, dude, why did I say all those key words that led her to believe that? Funny thing is, she gave me her Instagram, and then her fucking boyfriend came as she was typing in her name on my thing.
Nice.
I'm like,
You're a maniac. You're a maniac.
You're convincing me that I'm gay, and then you have a boyfriend. You're trying to get me killed tonight.
Yeah,
bro.
seriously. Get. Go
But I wanted to introduce
have
that
that.
story to bring up any awkward pickup stories of yours that you might have. If you're willing to open Pandora's box for us, to give us just one little story. Or do you not fuck up like I do?
Oh, no, I fuck up.
I fuck up
But
99.9% of the time.
I usually don't try.
That's
like
why I'm telling this,
99.9%.
because I never try. And then, like, I was kind of trying because, like, she started talking to me, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
And then I reciprocated, and then me reciprocating just completely destroys everything.
Yeah.
So
Well.
now I'm gay. That's a good soundbite.
Congrats, I'm glad you came out.
That's a good soundbite. Whoever wants to come back to episode 22.
Yeah.
Get that. God damn it. No, but do you have any mumbling stories where you convinced any lady that you were of the other sex and
No,
interested?
nothing like that. No, nothing like that.
Anything left you like really awkward to where like you're driving home and you're just like,
Yeah. I tried. I asked one of my friends if she wanted to make out once. It was just me and her outside smoking a cigarette. This was a few years ago.
dude, that is so horrifying for me to even think
She
about
definitely
that.
she turned me down. She was like, no, and I was like, okay.
Dude,
And I had to sit there and finish my cigarette while she finished her cigarette. Make up small talk after that.
so remember when you tried to kiss me? That's like 5 minutes later.
I tried to sleep with her one time too.
Yeah.
Uh,
That went the same way.
pretty much.
Wanna fuck?
No,
Nah,
I didn't.
Let's finish the cig.
No, it was a little bit more awkward. It was at my friend's camp, and there was nowhere to sleep, and so I commandeered a couch. Well, she commandeered a spot in front of me. Well, there's no cuddling without getting hard, so I got hard, and so, tried to fill her up a little bit, see if she'd, I don't fucking know. Yeah, turn me down, and so I had to force myself to fucking go to sleep.
With a raging hard on.
Yeah, like, you know how hard it is to go to sleep with a raging hard on?
That's I
It's
know.
almost impossible.
Believe me, I know.
Like, I had to sit there and almost fucking count just to get it to go.
Count
go away.
sheep.
No, worse, count fucking numbers.
Dude, I have.
And then I pretty much made her get up in the morning because it was so hot, I was sweating.
Dude.
And so I was sleeping on my side the whole night. And so at
So
one point,
she was on the couch
With
with
me,
you.
yeah.
Okay. Dude,
And
two
so-
fucking body heats,
Yeah.
bro, and it was already hot.
yeah, it was already hot.
Nah.
And so in the morning, I was sweating, like literally sweating, like my clothes were wet.
Yeah.
And so I went from my side and I just turned on my back. I moved her. And she was so uncomfortable that she went and got up and got in a bed with 5 other chicks right in the middle
Oh,
and brought the
dude.
heat in there to make everyone
How
else
is
get
she
up.
not sweating?
Fuck if I know, dude. The
Dude.
devil.
Probably, man. But
If my friends watch this, they'll probably know who I'm talking about.
Oh, dude, but I have one other one, and you reminded me of it, and it's definitely worse because it's funny now, but like it's not like a funny like fuck up story. It's just like pathetic.
Let's hear it.
So I had been talking to this girl for probably like a year, and she was like in New Orleans. So we met up for like the first or second time at the mall, and then at the end
In New Orleans or?
in New Orleans, I drove to New Orleans and met her at the mall. And we were just like walking around, just talking and stuff.
Shooting
Things were
shit?
going well. She was touching, like she was touchy feely and shit.
Right.
And at the end, I went to go for a kiss, and
Oh, you got the cheek?
not even the cheek, bro.
Whoa.
She swerved my entire.
Swiped you.
I've never tried again.
Damn.
that left a lasting impression on me. Oh, I'm like,
Show enough.
I got it.
See, I
I can't believe I tried that.
Yeah, I'm the person to ask unless if I know the girl wants it. And how do I know she wants it? She's fucking looking at me like
Yeah,
this.
like up and down. Yeah. Yeah, you know the look.
Like chin sticking out, like looking at me like that.
Dude, but like I went for it because I knew that I wasn't gonna see her for like a while, because she never like got out and did shit. That's a whole new story to unpack. But
yeah, I don't do that.
Got swerved. My whole head, my whole motion, my whole bodily function was swerved. And then I think
that's heavy. That's.
I'm trying to remember what I said after that.
Crushing.
I think she like nervously. Fuck. I think she like nervously laughed, and then I was just like, "All right, well, I'll see you later," or some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck to.
How do you play that off?
I don't even think I hugged her or anything. I just didn't know what to do.
Nux. All right.
Later. I'm like already like walking, and then she's like 5 feet away. Air five. All right.
Hand hug.
Dude, the thing was, she was like touchy and feely, like the whole.
You're like
it
flirty.
was completely out of left field. Like for me to try.
Maybe
like,
she's like our other
all
friend.
of my close friends know it. For me to even try something like that, I know, like, pretty damn sure that it's gonna happen, because I rejection fucking terrifies me, and that just enforced it even more.
Yeah, I don't like rejection either, but it's also
a part of life, and I gotta understand that. I gotta take chances more.
I also have standards too, and I'm not trying to meet a girl at a party or a bar.
Mm-hmm. I feel
it'd be nice. I'd like to be a stay-at-home dad.
I think everybody would like to be a stay-at-home parent.
That'd be great.
Doing nothing.
That'd be great.
Like having a whole bunch of doing the podcast.
You want the dinner
shit?
cooked? What the fuck you want?
I'll cook that shit up right now, bitch. We're all for equality over in the Broke Talk Life podcast. I'll have that filet mignon wrapped in bacon for you, bitch.
I don't care if you're vegetarian, as long as I get my meat, and not in a gay way.
You got to say that now that you have me here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I remember just saying all that shit, and then like me realizing that she had that misconception, and I started laughing in my head. I was just like, fuck, shit.
I fucked up.
Because as soon I was like, oh no, I'm not gay. It was just my guy friends are coming.
Right.
And she was just like, she like cut me off. She's like, I'm not trying to offend anybody. And then she went into the whole that whole speech, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gay now. Shit. Gotta live and learn, I guess.
You don't correct rumors.
Yeah, because that just means you're like being defensive.
Right.
I'm
yeah,
not
pretty
gay.
Much. I'm not gay. Okay, you're definitely gay.
And then accepting it is the opposite. But let's get into Gramp's TikTok basement, because we're done with the embarrassing stories. Because now
oh yeah, that's my job. My bad.
If I had a mouse. Ooh. I have a mouse. No, well, I'm thinking have it like directly. I'm gonna figure that out. I would really like that. I do have another mouse.
Mirror it.
I didn't even think about that. Okay. Let's
I'm
start.
sweating. What the fuck is wrong with me?
It's because we're fucking telling embarrassing ass stories. That's a good introduction. Fuck.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
All right.
A few words.
I'll just wait till I get asked the question.
Okay, Dada.
Listen, I thank each and every one of you guys.
You fool!
Shut up, man. Nigga, hold on. You been getting ran up out the flea market.
Yeah, it is.
Nigga, you ain't about that,
the flea
man.
market.
This pussy nigga, excuse me. My baby girl right there.
It's like this right here.
I haven't emailed you,
guys
bro.
in years. When I started
You
doing the
talking
backyard,
about?
man, listen,
I'll show my
man.
nuts right now. Let
I
me
mean,
see
yeah. You want
got baby nuts, Dada.
You want to do that?
You got baby nuts. I bet you my nuts bigger than yours.
Kimbo.
So Kimbo Slice
how you
is
shit
talking
talk.
shit to Dada 5000.
That's how you shit
Okay,
talk.
Dada.
Listen, I thank each and every one of you guys.
You fool! Shut up, man.
Nigga, hold on. You
Fool.
been getting ran up out the flea
Shut up,
market.
man.
Yeah, nigga,
He's
you
about to
ain't
give like a
that,
corporate
man.
This
answer.
pussy nigga, excuse me.
You fool!
My baby girl right there.
It's like this right here. I haven't
email
seen
you,
the guy
bruh.
in years. When I started doing the
talking
backyard,
about?
man, listen,
I'll show
man.
my nuts right now.
I
Let me see
mean,
your nuts.
Right now.
You want
You got baby nuts, Dada.
You got baby
You
nuts.
got baby nuts. I bet you my nuts bigger than yours.
I hear you.
Come on.
And he's about to whip it out. His trainer's like, stop.
You got baby
This
nuts.
is live television.
I'll just wait till I get that.
When you're the only person to take Halloween seriously.
Can we play this?
Oh
I
yeah,
said
shit.
Prince Charles was
Nice.
guilty of
you
calling the
still
Queen
call your
mummy,
mummy?
on stage on the weekend. So then
I do.
PJ
Well, not mummy.
decided to ask him.
Oh, mom.
You still call your mum?
I like
I did
Wait,
very
hold up.
late.
Did you ask
We'll,
me to
we'll
call
discuss
my
this after.
mummy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would, but she died 4 years ago. Anyway, so. Oops, cue awkward music. No, it's good.
Wait, hold up. Huh? I'm lost.
Sometimes you just.
Hang on, you
think
can hear the bit. You can hear the
They
bit
were
where you realise. Hang on.
Did you ask me, do I still call my mummy?
Yeah.
No, wait for it.
Yeah. I was under pressure live on air with a politician. I mean, I'm awkward at the best of times. I need a script in those situations.
I said Prince Charles was
pay
guilty
attention
of
to that.
calling the Queen mummy on stage on the weekend. So then PJ decided to ask him.
You still call your mum?
I like did you ask me, do I still call my mummy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would, but she died 4 years ago. Anyway, so.
Oh.
Cue awkward music. No, it's good.
Wow.
You can
Heavy.
Sometimes.
See,
you
in
just-
those situations,
Heavy.
in those situations, like, yeah, obviously they
Yeah,
didn't
it's
know.
like- yeah, no.
Yeah, but it's
My
just
mum.
like
Yeah.
Unless if it's public information. I don't know who that dude is.
yeah. Unless it's like all over the press, and you're like, yeah,
Or-
you still call your mom mommy, you
Yeah.
fucking
I need
pussy.
a
Unless if he's
script in
like
those
famous or something.
situations.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Prince
expect
Charles
anyone
I mean,
to
he
know
is a
that.
Calling the
politician
Queen.
local to them.
Well,
They should do a little bit of research.
probably.
That's
Probably just a tad.
If we fuck it up, it's different.
Yeah,
because
we're not journalists.
No, they have like a.
We have enough
Did you,
listeners.
did you ask me if I called my mom mummy?
Yep.
She's like, yeah. My mom died 4 years ago.
So what do you call your mom? Like whenever
Mom.
you-
I originated with mommy though.
well, yeah.
Mommy and then mom.
So you
Now
still
it's
call her
like
mom.
ma.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I call
Yeah.
mom. I call her ma. M-A-H. Ma.
Yeah,
What's
I don't
up,
think
Ma?
I finished the M.
Me either. Ma.
Yeah,
What do you call your stepdad?
Brett. It used to be daddy and then not
No.
and then dad. So it would just be mommy, mom, daddy, dad. Cue the awkward music.
Yeah. I did. My bad. Well, I call mom pops.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people that call them pops.
I call him pops just cause I don't like saying dad or daddy.
See, I called him that whenever whenever I wasn't old enough to even know what that meant.
When I was younger, I would just yell random shit at him. Because yeah, he would respond because he would never respond to dad or pops or daddy. He would respond to Robbie because that's his name, but
Yeah.
but sometimes I would just yell, just hey, and I need you.
Dude, I'm gonna isolate both of those clips and compare them to each other. And I'm actually gonna put aqua music in both of them. And I'm gonna edit it to where it looks like I'm like pissed off and I'm just like staring at you and I'm
You-
like looking down.
You gotta add in for the Instagram clip. You gotta add in the music.
Like black, like
Yeah.
slow motion. I'm like
Yeah.
looking over. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Who's keeping soul alive if not soldier?
This shit is crazy.
First of all, whose job?
Hopefully that music don't.
Oh god damn it! It is because it's I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's 50 Cent.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think I've seen this.
This is a dude in a wheelchair, and I think he's about to be hoisted up.
Yep.
Hoisted up.
I think
Or a
he's about to
mosh
get.
pit, or like in the crowd, like do crowd stuff.
He's about the crowd.
Oh! Did he fall out? Oh!
I think he might be
Did he fall out?
I think he was hanging. No, he's strapped in. So I think he was hanging by the strap, and they just decided to start moshing.
Wait a second. Dude! Where is he? Wait, is he still in there?
I think he's still in there, but I think he's just hanging like this.
Dude, that's a
don't,
pretty big like
I don't know if they have like waist abdominal muscles like that, you know. So I don't think
dude,
there's a way that he can
fucking
hoist
slung
himself.
forward
Yeah.
really violently.
Well, the chair also slung forward.
LELL grandma's pussy is throbbing right now. LL.
Okay, so this guy's about to blow up from his chat fucking with
Della's
him.
rage really tickles my pickle. Fuck
Delaware
chat
mint.
underscore.
Delaware, whoever the
Fuck
fuck.
chat underscore. Fuck chat underscore. Fuck chat underscore. Fuck chat underscore.
I want to know what
Fuck chat
happened to lead up to
underscore.
this.
Fuck chat underscore.
Probably this.
Fuck chat underscore.
The voice
Fuck
attacks.
chat underscore. Della, your therapist here. That's no way to react. Let's count and take a deep breath. Start by counting to 777 decillion 770.
Fuck off! I'm out! Bye! Fuck off!
Oh, I missed it.
Bye!
Oh, I missed it. I was listening to the number. The dude said to calm down to start. Calm down by counting from 1 to 200 million. 273.
Just watch the rage just build inside of him.
It's right there. It's building to a peak. Like nothing is going on in his head right now besides rage, fire.
That's no way to react. Let's count and take a deep breath. Start by counting to 777 decillion 770.
Fuck off! I'm out! Bye! Fuck off! Bye!
That's a real scream, man.
Yeah,
that's real.
I don't know if I'll ever like that. How do you? What kind of like community do you have to build up to be able to
dude,
get
it's
stuff like this happen to you?
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's
how do you build up a community like that?
about, like toxic people.
Yeah, because
it's
like I
people
see
coming in
Milky.
and he's reacting to it, so they think that it's all a joke, and sometimes it's not. So whenever they're doing that, they think it's content. But sometimes it actually gets to a person because he's hearing it every single day,
Hell
8 hours
yeah.
a day, and that
How
I mean,
can people not
sometimes-
understand by the color of that dude's face?
Dude,
that
that-
dude's pale
that
as
look
fuck.
right there,
He is
bro.
whiter than his hoodie.
She thinks you're me. She's chilling, so don't move your chair.
What's up, Big Chill? Big Chill.
Big chilling. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, this ought to be
This
great.
guy is nuts.
These are dunes.
Oh my God, that's so... He jumped over all of them.
Oh, the music.
Did you see it fucking tip forward?
Yup.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dude, look at the air on that. That dude was hauling ass.
I want to
bet
see.
that was a gnarly wreck.
I want to see. Well, I want to see the beginning.
I want
him,
to
like,
see that.
take-
I want to see the after.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Please be the after. Please be the after.
No, you're
please
going
be
up.
the after. Please be the after. Ooh.
He's sending me that because of. I told him stories of my dude I worked under always smoked in his car. And if I guarantee you, if I
That's
wasn't like his
bad.
helper, it wouldn't look that bad, but it would look pretty fucking bad.
I watched a YouTube video where this dude in like London, some shit like that, got his apartment cleaned for the first time in apparently over 3 years, and
I've been watching Hoarders.
It was really bad. He hadn't seen his ashtray in over 3 years. Said there was over 2,000 cigarette butts right there. Dude, he was in a chair about this tall. The mound was this high. Not only that, he would hawk loogies and just spit them on the ground in like trash. And so he had done that for so long that the loogies had solidified, and there was like heaps of loogie and trash like this big. It was insane.
Dude, I watched.
You should have heard the cleaner. She was freaking out, but like freaking out in the good way, like, oh my God!
Dude, you wanna hear something that I think does top the grossness scale on that one, and I saw it just yesterday. It was
Oh,
a
God.
Hoarding episode. This dude lives in a 3-story. I would consider it a mansion because it's in like Los Angeles. He owns a 3-story house in Los Angeles. So
yeah,
that's,
I would consider that a mansion. 3
yeah,
stories,
and
yeah.
And it's I mean, it's a Los Angeles house, but it's that's besides the point. So it's a hoarding episode, and he's so like fucked up. It's the messiest place I've ever seen in my entire life. So this one particular part, it's a bathtub in his bathroom. I was about to ask you about that earlier, but we can look by the OBS time. So look how long that's been recording, and then go like 5 minutes under. You see that time?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
It's 25.
Okay. So we can go for another 25.
Yeah. So fuck, I forgot.
20, 25 or 30.
Let's do 25.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's exit out of this first, and then I'll continue with that fucking disgusting story because this is a hell of an episode we have right now. I've been meaning to get like more personal, so I figured that story was kind of like an icebreaker to like.
Oh, we can get gross.
And I'm talking about like, the personal like girl stories.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I never talk about that.
Yeah, we can get gross.
I don't have enough experiences to even talk about it. So whenever I do experience them, y'all will be the first to know. So anyway, I was talking about the hoarding stuff. This dude, you know how you would think a hoarding dude's bathroom would be disgusting.
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Right.
Atrocious.
So it is disgusting, but the tub is filled, and the tub has been filled for years. He doesn't have plumbing, so he pisses, he shits. Every bodily fluid, everything he dumps out into that tub. And then to maintain it, to like empty it out, he would get big buckets, dip it in there, and then throw it out the window. I was watching him just pour cups of dude, and they don't have the best diet, bro, so the piss is like
gross.
Brown, bro. You know what's really sad, too? During that episode, his brother died. He was living in the house with his brother, and his brother had, like, all of these respiratory diseases.
I bet!
Yeah. It was filled with disgusting, rotten food everywhere. And he died while they were shooting. And they...
he had a fucking septic tank in his house.
They had
a septic tank in his house.
They had to get some heavy-duty shit to get it out of the house, bro. Dude, whenever they were sucking it up, I have a really strong stomach.
This makes me want to go clean my house. My house is not that dirty.
Like, I gag at a lot of shit, but I have a really strong stomach, and that just made me... I was just like... Because they were... Whenever they were sucking it out, you just saw the shit on the bottom. I'm like... Ugh.
There's no way. You can't clean that. Fucking... At what point do you just burn a house down? At what point do you just say it's
it was
irrecoverable?
Getting to that point, dude.
You gotta demolish it.
It was a layer of like food and shit, probably about this tall. Because whenever the therapist came in,
how do people live like that?
It's an illness, man. They really don't know. They give up, dude. They're so sad, man. Like, it's the most fucked up backstories.
So sad about what?
Like their whole life, like traumas and stuff. And then they're just stuck there, man, because you try to convince them. You're like, dude, you know that this is wrong. Like, obviously, you know, like just pointing out the obvious, but that doesn't... Their brain is so different.
Yeah,
it's a mental illness.
Yeah, it still doesn't compute, though. Like,
I know. Me too. Watch like a fuck ton of those episodes.
It doesn't compute like schizophrenia computes.
Yeah. Because what kind of drew it in for me is one of the therapists was like... It was like some newspaper that had like rat
it's gotta
shit
be
on
like
it, and they were wanting
shit.
to keep it. And the therapist was like, "Why?" Like, she looked at her directly in the face. She's like, "Why do you want to keep this? This is an old newspaper from like 1980s, and it has poo on it. What use does that have to you?" And the girl looked up, and I could tell she's being so honest. She's like, "I don't know. I don't know why I want to keep it. I just do. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's the whole thing." Most of them deny.
But what
therapy.
the fuck happened in 1980 that you need to keep this shit covered newspaper for?
It's a lot of shit, man. A lot of people take trauma to fucking disgusting levels. Like rapings, like they have really horrible backstories. Most of the shit that I see, and now I'm like, I don't I'm not like clean it up, you fucking disgusting.
Are those the
degenerate."
Jeffrey Epstein victims?
No,
I
but
know I'm making a joke. I know I'm making a joke.
nothing's too soon. But the only way that I'm mad at a hoarder is whenever animals are brought into it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That I saw an episode, bro. It was like dead cats everywhere.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I was like, I don't care about your mental illness.
Yeah, you can't do
You
that.
can fuck off.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about you.
You can
Destroy
waste
you.
away. Yeah, right.
Destroy
you
you
can
all
waste
you want.
away, but you're destroying like your kid's family and your fucking pet's family.
Yeah.
Like, dude, they were. We can get off of this after this because it's making me sad. It was a shovel and it was just a skeleton.
Oh, that's horrible.
And then she showed it to her. She's like, "Look what you did. You killed all these animals."
Yeah.
And then the lady just kept saying excuses.
How can you have excuses for that?
It was just
She belongs in jail.
Yeah. She needs to be
Like,
locked up in
I
a
don't-
cage.
Yeah, I don't
like
care what
that.
you do to yourself. Like, obviously.
Yeah, dude,
like
look
people
at-
eat themselves to obesity.
Like, look at Liv, bro.
I don't understand.
And she was a rescue. Like, she was like neglected and abused.
I understand
What you
that
gonna
like
do?
it's always a saying whenever you hear your neighbor's yapping dog. Oh, I could wring its neck.
Right.
That's-
I mean, it's
that's
annoying.
just-
Everybody gets
Yeah,
annoyed.
that's
but
a saying. That's how
there's-
pissed off you are.
right.
That's
But there's
not
a
saying what you're actually
distinguishable
gonna-
line between
Yeah.
right
Actually
between-
doing it.
Yeah, between actually wringing a dog's neck and thinking about wringing a dog's
Yeah.
neck. There's a
Or not even thinking about it. Just like using the saying as a saying.
yeah, like that dog's so fucking annoying. I could punt it across the football field
Exactly.
right now. Like,
That's
obviously
how
you're not gonna do that, but some
Exactly.
people actually do that.
Yeah.
And those are the sick
that's,
motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. let me look at the notes because we're not at all.
We're on track. What are you talking about? What
We're
are
all-
you talking about?
Every time we're off track, we're on track.
I don't know
Oh,
what that was,
fuck.
but that was a sound effect.
That reminded me of who was the dude that's in charge of Wheel of Fortune? Is that Alex Trebek?
I think so. Abby would kill me because Abby knows all this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
The dude, you don't have to look it up, but it's a specific scene where it was him and the dude guessed Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, or like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, or what was it called? Scooby-Doo? It was just called Scooby-Doo, right?
Yeah.
I think it was Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, and he guessed it, and it was like only one word on there, so he like fucking balled out. And then Alex Trebek came next to him, and he was trying to like be relatable and say something, you know, like zoinks,
Yeah.
or like jinkies,
Yeah.
or some shit like that. But he goes with
Yikes, Scoobs.
no. It was very awkward. He goes up to him and he's like, he says like some congratulatory thing. He's like,
Oh
like
my
he's
God.
acting like Scooby Doo,
Scooby.
and then it's so silent like after that, and it just cuts. And
Oh
I'm like,
God.
oh, anything else? That's not even like a recognizable saying from the show, but like you recognize it if you know it.
Yeah.
The recognizable things is like zoinks,
Or he should have just said
yikes, or jinkies, or
ruh-roh.
yeah, ruh-roh.
yeah.
But he was like, row, 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 row.
Yeah, you don't
like,
fucking talk like Scooby if you don't talk like Scooby.
You ain't a dog, dog.
You can't practice for 10 minutes before the show.
Dude, imagine he was like in the mirror. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go up to that motherfucker.
He was probably doing it in the mirror and is like, I can understand
When
everything. I sound just like him.
This is genius marketing. But very quickly, let's. I think I've shown this game before, but the game right behind you. Have you ever delved in any Super Mario games? Because this is the one that I played the most as a kid.
I think I did play this one.
The one with this is the one. With,
I think I played this one a lot on the Game Boy. Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some Game Boy Advance games on there.
I think I
Send
played that
me
one a
your
shit ton.
favorite, your top 5 list, and I'll find them, and then we can play them on next episode.
Shit, well, I think 007 was a
GoldenEye? Or are you talking about a 007 on Game Boy Advance?
Game Boy Advance. I can't remember what
I'll
the
probably
name of the
have
game
it.
was, but I used to play that for fucking hours, yo.
That
hours.
was the Dragon Ball Z games for me, because they had 2 really good ones. They had Legacy of Goku, Legacy of Goku 2, which was really good, and then Boo's Fury.
I don't think I played
Amazing.
either one of those.
Amazing.
I don't
Dragon
even
Ball
remember
games.
the games besides those 2 games that I had.
Do you remember that Cartoon Network fighting game?
Mm-mm.
They had a Cartoon Network fighting game, and they had a Kids Next Door game where you could
Oh, what? I was
fly
late
up
into the
and, like-
games.
yeah, that
like,
was
I played a few, but like back whenever the Game Boy Advance was popular, whenever we were in middle school,
Yeah.
like young, my parents were still married, and so we lived over the bridge, and so to get anything electronic like that, it was a hour. It was an hour
Oh,
trip.
I didn't have like a local
least.
game store or.
Nope.
Damn.
Nothing like that, and there's still nothing like that out there. Besides, like,
Yeah,
there's a Walmart, but
I'm remembering now. Back whenever that shit was all popular, my nani would what do you call your grandparents?
well, I used to call them Momo.
So no Meemaw, because
I
mine
think I used to call them Papa.
my Pawpaw is still living, but my Mimi passed. So it was Mimi and Pawpaw. No Peepaw, no, it's never been Peepaw. That's a mix.
I call my grandfather on my dad's side Grampy.
I've never heard of that one, to be honest.
I call him that, and I've recently, within the recent couple years, just started calling him Gramps.
Yes. Gramps. Dude,
I
are
never
you serious?
I never put the two and two together until now, but yes.
Oh, really? Until just now?
Until just now,
That's
but yeah,
amazing.
I call him Gramps.
That's subliminal messaging, bro.
Yeah.
Gramps, dude, you called it because you probably just got finished recording an episode. Oh, wait, no, you said this was years, right?
Yeah, this is years. Like, no.
Gramps planted the seed a long time ago, bro. He's been lurking in the shadows.
When I say years, like since like 2019. No, since I've been.
Might as well be.
It was whenever I moved into, since I've been living on my own. So like, this would be the second year that I'm in. So like, yeah, like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I think Gramps was around then, like just the wordage.
I think Gramps was 2 years ago. No.
It wasn't?
No. Yes, it was. Never mind. That is a long tradition. Me and that had to have been it, bro, because it's right around 2 years. Dude. Because I'm never going to say the story. He still doesn't know why I call him that. And I would never, ever. I'll tell you. That's the whole joke about it. Dude, he's threatened me so many times over the years. He's like, dude, if you don't fucking tell me that,
I'm gonna fucking run you over.
Dude, he's texting me and he's like, I know it. I know the story. So and so told me. I'm like, no, they didn't.
You don't know.
No, they didn't. So I don't believe you, dude. You don't fucking know the story, bro. Get on my level, Gramps.
And then okay, well I got two more because I got step parents. So my step grandma, I call her C. Her name is Cindy. So we just call her C. And then my grandma on my dad's mom. We call her Nana. And I have recently just started calling her Nana. I've just always called her Nana.
My great
I
grandma
thought it was funny.
Was Nani. No. Nani Nain. It wasn't Nain. It was Nani Nana. It was like all N's.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was. I don't know what that is. Is that like Cajun or French or Nani
It might be.
Nana?
I'm not sure.
I don't know
might
what the
be.
fuck that is. I really
the Nas might.
Yeah.
The Nas might. I'm not really sure. I used to have a great grandma. She died I was still dating my ex, so like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
There's a lot of death in this episode.
Yeah. Well,
it is what it is.
It's the last Halloween episode, so. She was my great grandma on my dad's side. Could speak fluent Cajun French.
Ooh, no
like,
shit.
She didn't go to school. She grew up in the fields.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like most of my friends don't know this, and some of my mom's side doesn't know this either. So yeah, but we used to
that she spoke fluent Cajun.
That she grew up in the fields and stuff like that. She was Creole, like dark skin and all that.
How good was her food?
Fucking amazing, dude. Amazing.
Nobody can beat my nani's.
It was amazing,
and I'll never.
She didn't have any recipes. She wrote down fucking
Same
nothing.
Here.
It was all in the dome.
I was like, please let me know.
All in the
and then
dome.
she's like, no,
she
honey,
could
no,
barely
honey.
speak English.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like you could understand her English. Like she knew
but it was
fluent
very
English,
like
but
muddled.
Yeah, very muddled, and she would mumble and all that. She like raised my dad, pretty much, or parts of my dad's life. But anyway, we always called her Old Mama.
Old Mama?
Old Mama. But it would always, like, you never wanted to say old, and so you would always say Ole, O-L-E. So, Old Mama. Old Mama.
She told y'all to?
That's just what I grew up calling her.
Oh,
Old
okay.
Mama. Maybe
I
my mom told me to call her that because I had a mama, and this mama was older than that mama.
Dude.
Because by generation.
My cousin's name was William, but I couldn't say that as a kid, so I called him Woo Woo. And my cousin was named Gary, and I couldn't say that for some reason as a kid.
Oh, really?
So I said Gaga. And I think I still call him that because I don't think I've ever like addressed him as Gary. So like, I think if he recognized me saying Gary, he'd be like, "Who the fuck is saying that?" I'd be like, "Gaga, what up?"
What up, Gaga? He recognized that.
Yeah.
I call my party uncle.
Yeah.
I used to call him Uncle Mitch. Called him that for years. Whenever. Nah, this was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Whenever I got my party phase.
Yeah.
I started just calling him Unc.
Yeah.
Because he was the Unc.
What up, Unc?
Yeah, I just started calling him Unc, and he's my only Unc that I say.
Yeah, Mr. Brett's best friend is like our Unc. He's like this old fucking G black dude, and he calls me Cuz, and I call him Unc. Like he'll text me, he'll be like, "What's up, Cuz?"
Oh, my Unc, he's Creole too, and he knows Cajun French and
that's badass.
all that.
That's badass.
My cousin,
Come on, live.
He's the middle child of his family, and I'm really close in age to the youngest, like his sister, his younger sister. And we all grew up really close, and so they all would call him Bubba because he's technically a junior. And so I grew up calling my cousin Bubba. Shout out Bubba. You probably hadn't heard that in years.
I think, dude, that's what it is. My brothers couldn't say Christopher,
and he watches his podcast too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he watches his. Yeah.
Shout out to Bubba, bro. No, but my brothers used to call me brother because they couldn't say Christopher.
Yeah, my little brother used to call me Bubba, and I remember the day he stopped calling me Bubba, and he started calling me by my first name.
It's probably weird. You're like, what the fuck?
It was heartbreaking. I was like, no, I want you to call me Bubba.
I don't remember the exact moment, but I remember whenever I stopped calling my mom mommy, and I remember I was like really making a big deal about it. I was like, is she gonna recognize? Is she gonna know what I'm even fucking talking about? Am I gonna be speaking like another language if I'm gonna call her this? But what time we go? Because we still got to do some. Oh, let's get to the Pacoquita and the guarana. Throw that shit to me.
Ooh. That was a horrible throw. Oh,
sealed.
I thought it was about to fall out.
No, sealed.
If we need to stop this and keep going, let's just fucking do it.
No, we can get this done. We can get this done.
I can't wait to try this. It's supposed to be like a peanut butter brittle, right?
Yeah, apparently. It's weird. And then let's crack open a guarana.
It's not like a peanut butter brittle that you're thinking of. I'm feeling it. Usually peanut butter brittle is hard. In like America, this is soft. This is almost like a taffy. Not like a taffy because it's not that hard.
Let's cheers on the guarana and then let's open.
Cheers, homie.
Cheers.
Cheers, homie.
Then let me open this.
Man, it's good shit.
Oh, dude, I know I'm gonna like this already.
Whoa, look at the color.
Smell it, bro.
Whoa.
You already know you're gonna like it, unless if it's like.
Smells straight up like peanut butter.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Wow, smells good. That's what it looks like.
All right, let's cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
I done broke mine in half.
Oh God, yeah.
Yo.
Dude, this is some game-changing, revolutionary shit, bro.
Can we make these? Can we make these?
We can distribute the rest. I'll give you some to take home.
No. I'm talking about some BKO candy, bro. I'm talking about
Dude.
fucking. Let's hire us. Do you know some people? And I know some scientists.
I actually have somewhat of a connect. Do you know where Elmer's candy that candy place, and it might be St. Francisville.
I've heard of Elmer's.
Elmer's. They make the heavenly hash. Well, I ran cables there, and I got to see how everything was made, bro. Like, dude, there's people in fucking white. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. There's people in like big fucking white suits on the conveyor
Yo.
belts.
Can I have another one of these?
That Pacoquita, bro.
Can I have another one?
That Pacoquita.
Dude. 10 out of 10, yo.
I really think it's a 10 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Because
That's
my
good. I'm not crushing this one.
my grandpa makes peanut butter fudge, and this reminds me of that. Homemade peanut butter fudge. He makes it. It is the best shit you'll ever eat in your life. It melts in your
I'm
mouth.
trademarking this right now.
Melts in your mouth, bro.
Can you send him a couple of these?
Send who? My grandpa?
Yeah.
For what?
So we can remake it.
Oh, you're
and
talking about
fucking rebrand it.
Oh, dude, that's like what Ryan did in The Office. He took his mom's salsa
and
he repackaged
do
it
our own,
and sold it.
We'll do our. No, I'm not trying to repackage it. I'm trying to make it.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Let's bring this to America, BKL style. Dude, America could use some of this shit. Let's bring
There's
some guarana too. Hey, Brazil, hit me up.
Shout out Brazil, bro.
Hit me up with the guarana connection, yo. At mo.psd.
I don't think there's any candy here that's like a little peanut butter fudge like square like that.
I'm trying to
like not like a candy bar that you can like buy in the store. I mean, obviously there's like fudge.
I'm trying to think of the
places.
closest thing that we have to this.
I'm thinking peanut butter, like fucking Payday. It's like
Not
strictly
even
peanut butter, but
not
that's
even
not
Payday,
even close.
because Payday is more caramel.
Yeah,
Not even close. We don't have anything.
nothing
can
like
compare
pure
to
peanut
this.
butter. That's good.
This tastes like pure peanut butter.
Yeah, pure sugar and pure. Let me see that fucking.
Holy fuck,
dude! It's really good. But I appreciate you sending that shit in. That was a very good recommendation. So shout out. I'll put her link somewhere right here. I'll actually do it this time because I really like this candy and I'm gonna eat the fuck out of this, dude. And it wasn't a lot. Remember how you saw how much I paid for it? It was like under $10 or something.
yo, these are these are like real, like real shit.
No shit.
Yeah, like real. The expiration date tells me it expires.
Yeah, it's usually
in
like
less than a year.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's not
there's
chock full of GMOs and artificial shit.
and just words that like you can't even understand anything in the words.
Yeah,
but
this may have corn syrup in it. I don't give a shit.
This has a lot of sugar in it. This fucking hurts my teeth. But this is the Broke Knock Life podcast.
Oh man.
And we are now signing off. Thank you for the fucking sugar rush. Absolutely. I can't do it after carbonation. Is that weird?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It doesn't happen like that. I'll throw up if I try to do it.
What? That's wild. Yo. That was good shit.
Nope. Not even gonna try.
Good carbonation.
I felt it coming up. The Pacoquita was coming up.
Man.
That was some good shit though. All right.
That was.
New episode. Well, let's do the whole spiel. New episode every Monday and Thursday. Y'all need to like, subscribe, and comment. Visit the website. I'm updating it all the time. Shout out to Liv. I don't know if you can see her right now, but she's freaking the fuck out. She's wanting me to go play with her.
Beat your meat to stay healthy.
Yeah, dude. Fucking beat your meat all the time. Do you have anything you want to plug? Any like new shit you're doing?
Nah, I've just been doing a bunch of graphic design for
Yeah,
BKL.
we'll show.
Just a bunch.
The next episode, next filming, we can do like a whole like slideshow of it.
That'll work. Well, never mind. We can talk about this later. Deuce.
Peace out.
People drift away, I can call it capping. All my fault, sitting here sipping lost in the rear. I wish I would've never caught my friends that fucked me over in my brain. fault. Give me brain and hope you make me come like a dog. Scrolling through the gram and hating all the boss. Famous something that you bought. Almost got into a feud with Aladdin fought over something stupid. I don't think I'm Cupid, but I help more people than myself. I need to buy some tulips. I don't know, something newish. Maybe date a girl that's newish. Maybe move to Newark.